From the rejuvenated Gaslamp Quarter in downtown San Diego, MLB The Show has baseball from Petco Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the San Diego Padres. It's Padres baseball next on the show.
Center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Yeah, it's been a heck of a week for them. I mean, to put together 7 games in a row, it's nice to go to the ballpark and say, we're winning today. That's what they've been doing. So now they're looking for 8. Pretty impressive.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Therefore, it is Dozier, and that's the first out. Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. After it is Granderson. 2 down. Here's Steve Pearce now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Line drive to left. Grichuk is going to have room out there as he puts this. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Padres, second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. And this is pulled hard but foul. They brought their gloves for that one out there. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Fly ball out toward right field. Calhoun is there to put it away for out number 1. Ready now, Francisco Lindor. He comes into play with the batting average in the respectable 270s. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-1 delivery. To first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Digging in, Jose Bautista. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Matt, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's a high pop-up. There to make the play is Frazier for the first out. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. Standing in, Byung-ho Park. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And this is taken outside for ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Here's Chris Carter now. His average coming in way up there in the 380s.
First baseman.
Swing and a ball hit deep down the left field line, but that'll be a loud foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. Jerko has it, and he's retired, one away. In is Christian Yelich. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Lined into right field for a leadoff single. Here's Todd Frazier now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Stepping into the box, Curtis Granderson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. One strike. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. So now 2 men in scoring position. Stepping up now, Randall Gritchick, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit to third, and this goes right past him. Oh my, that might plate 2. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. A little bouncer. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Tim Anderson. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted and inside with good hard stuff.
Here's Jed Jerko now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Line to the right side. Yelich is there, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And that misses inside 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Now a throw over to first. Runners on first with one down. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Just got a piece up the line. Foul ball, strike two. All even at 2-2. Here it is. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Digging in to try it again, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Nat. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. Carter coasts under it, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Dozier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But he just missed his extra bases. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Now a hard liner. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Shortstop.
Striding in once again, Francisco Lindor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a swing and a fly ball. Ozuna sprinting after it, and this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a liner. Foul. Line toward right center. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Bautista hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1. The 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Calhoun looks up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Ready for another chance? Chris Carter. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calhoun has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Marcell Ozuna comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Marcell Ozuna.
Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box,
baseman.
Steve Pearce. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Carter in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nolan
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's
Now
ball
batting.
4 anyways.
Right
So he
fielder.
racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Nolan Arenado goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for strikes. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
The batter,
Here's Byung-ho
designated
Park.
hitter,
2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Park.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. There now is Granderson as he makes the catch to retire the side. In is Christian Yelich. He singled and scored
Leading
in his
off the
first
fourth for the
appearance in this
Padres.
one.
Right fielder, Christian.
This is on the ground over to first. Stopped on the slide by Pierce. It's there. He got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff
Third
man
baseman,
from
number
getting
21,
aboard.
Todd Frazier.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So the bases are empty with 1 man
Center
gone.
fielder,
And
number
standing
3.
in now is the dangerous center fielder, Curtis Granderson. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Here it comes on 1-1. Smoke toward the hole. There is Jerko. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping
Now
up to the
batting,
plate, Rendell
left
Grichuk.
fielder,
He comes in 0 for
Rendell
1 on the day
Grichuk.
thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
And there's ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Standing in,
The catcher,
Yasmani
number
Grandal.
9.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Turned on down the line. On to first with it is Pierce, and that'll be the inning. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Leading
He's
off
in
for
to
the
get
Cardinals,
things going here in inning number 5.
Tim.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. At third, here's Frazier. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now
Here's
batting,
Jed Jerko now.
second
Comes
baseman,
into this at bat 0
Jed
for 1 in the ball
Jerko.
game. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The catcher, number 39, Devin.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Hit sharply on the ground. Dozier fields it cleanly. Rwanda Carter gets him to retire the side. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Second baseman, Ryan.
Now a
Dozier.
fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Dozier waiting on the 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Liner toward right center. Calhoun moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Up next for the Padres.
Ready for another shot now. Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Nope.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jose Bautista comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And this is fouled back and out of play. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Chris Carter now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Carter.
Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. That one's in there. 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Ready once again, Christian Yelich. A hit in 2 tries so far. The fastball here is he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
On the move is Ozuna, and that's the 3rd out. Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock.
Leading
3rd
off for
trip to
St.
the
Louis.
plate for him here tonight.
Center
0 for
fielder,
2 at
number
this
11.
point.
A.J. Pollock.
Hit in the air to center field. Granderson is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now
Here's
batting,
Marcell
left
Ozuna.
fielder,
He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Steve Pearce. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Todd Frazier. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Jeremy Jeffress enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 23, Jeremy Jeffress.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. And he's retired here, 1 away. Ready once again, Curtis Granderson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Granderson.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1, and a sinker dips too low there, into the dirt, in fact. Set to deliver on 2-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Lifted the other way out to left center. Ozuna is under it. 2 gone. Here's Randall Grichuk, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Popped high in the air. Anderson is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Cole Calhoun comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Byung-Ho Park. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Yasmani.
He's set, and the pitch. Hard liner to center field. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Coming to the plate now, Brian Dozier. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Drilled to the left side, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Last time through was a base hit.
Francisco Lindor.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Ozuna ranges deep into the corner to make the catch for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Jose Bautista. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he takes ball 1.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
No dice on the knuckle curve that time. 3-1.
3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
Pollock is there. 2 gone. Here's Chris Carter now. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at a 6. Digging in, Tim Anderson. He's 1-for-2 in the ball game.
Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning. At the plate, Jed Jerko. 0-for-2 on it.
Jed Jerko.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And the 1-0 is sent out to straightaway center field. Under it is Granderson, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Devin Mesoraco. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ground ball left side. And that's through for this first base hit in this one. At the plate, A.J. Pollock. He flew out in his last at-bat. Jordan Wall.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Padres, number 52, Jordan Walden.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Comes set. Now the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Yelich. 2 gone. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Ryan Schimpf will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 81. Ryan Schimpf. Now pitching for the Padres. Number 46. Sam Freeman.
Andres Blanco will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and two. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off it. In is Christian Yelich. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Right fielder, Christian Yelich.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Hit hard towards center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
Third baseman number 21.
Here's Todd Frazier now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Grounded to short. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter. And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as Jason Worth begins to stretch in the on-deck circle. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And it's way up there to the top of the Western Metal Building. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Enny Romero enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's 1 away. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Lofted in the air out to right field. Calhoun is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The second baseman, number 2.
Digging in and looking for more, Brian Dozier. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pierce ranging into shallow right, and that ends the inning. Here's Steve Pierce. Now he'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Steve Pierce.
Carson Smith comes on to start the inning.
Padres, number 39, Carson Smith.
And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Nolan.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. In now, Cole Calhoun. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Cole Calhoun.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch outside. The throw. 1 out and a runner on second base. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now, 3-2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
He'll try it again, 3-2. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Here's Byung-Ho Park. He was a ground-out victim last time up. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Comes set. Now the pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Ready on 0-2. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he struck him out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Now that's popped up. Carter on the move. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
11 hits.
Well, I was impressed by this outing, no doubt. The numbers don't lie. 7 1/3, very solid innings. And when you do that, you give your team a good chance to win a ball game.
They left 8 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Martin Perez. His record is now 3-0.